Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Technology. So I'm fine, I hope you guys will also doing well. So here today in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to configure or install Nextcloud in your Windows 10 computer. As you know, Nextcloud is an open source file hosting service where you can upload and download your files easily. To configure this server in your Windows 10 machine, you just need to follow my steps. So I will show you guys how to configure and install this to your Windows 10 machine. So you just need to follow me and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more videos like this. So without getting much delay, let's get into it. So at first you need to go to your start menu and type over there control panel. Control space panel, and after that click on control panel app. And once your control panel window will open, make sure that on your right side corner view Y selected as a category. After that, click on programs, and then under program and features you will get one option is called turn Windows feature on or off. So click over there, and after that from here you have to find subsystem for Linux. As you can see, Windows subsystem for Linux. So make sure that you have checked this option. So after that click on OK, and you have to restart your computer. Okay. So after install subsystem for Linux on your Windows 10 computer, you have to go to your start menu and you have to search over there store, and after that you have to click on Microsoft Store, and from the right side you will get one search box as you can see. So click over there and you have to find over there Ubuntu. Just type over there Ubuntu and you will get a 3 version Ubuntu app, Ubuntu 18.04 and Ubuntu 20.04. So you have to make sure that you have to download 18.04. Okay, so click over there 18.04 and after that click on install. So I don't need to log in on Microsoft account, so I will close this window and now automatically it will start. And as you can see, it's downloading Ubuntu, so you have to wait for few minutes. So after installation is completed successfully, you have to click on launch button, and after that it will take some time. So now you will get a window like enter the new Unix username. So I will show you guys what to do. You need to put the new username. In my case I will put here Technology. You can put anything over there, and after that press enter. Now you have to set your password. In my case I am setting a password like 123 and press enter, and again 123, then press enter, and as you can see it's showing password updated successfully. So now I'm going to set a password for root. So for that I have to put over there sudo passwd and then space root and press enter, and as you can see you have to put your current password which you have already set. So in my case it is 123 and press enter. Now I have to put the new root user password. So I will set same password 123 123, and as you can see password is updated successfully. So I have successfully updated the root password. So now I'm going to log in with my root account. So for that I have to put over there su root and press enter, and now it's showing like password. So I have to put the password 123 which I have said already. So now as you can see I'm successfully logged in on root account through root account as you can see. So now I have to put some command over there which I will give you all the command to my video description, so you can copy paste from my video description. So the first command is apt -get update and apt -get upgrade. Okay, now press enter from your keyboard, and now it will take some time, so you have to wait for a few minutes. It's depend on your internet speed. Now you have to press Y button from your keyboard, and after that press enter. So after update and upgrade command completed successfully, you need to install Apache, PHP and MySQL for Nextcloud. For that you need to follow 5 commands which I will give you on my video description. So you have to paste one by one. So the first command is sudo apt install apache 2, then press enter. Apache. After that press Y, then enter. Now go for the second command, which is sudo apt install space mysql, then minus server. After that press enter. Press Y, then press enter. Now go for the third command, which is sudo apt -get install php 7.2 apache 2 -mod php 7.2. Now press enter. Now go for the fourth command and press enter from your keyboard, which I have already typed over there, as you can see. So press enter and press Y, then press enter once again. Now go for the last command. After type this command, press enter from your keyboard and press Y, then press enter once again. So now you have to put this command, which is called sudo apt install unzip, to install unzip on your Ubuntu system. So press enter after put this command. Once it is done, you have to go to this website, which I will mention the link to my video description. After go to this link, you have to right click on this download next cloud. Just right click over there and click on copy the link. Okay. Once the link copy, you have to go to your console and type over there wget to download this package on your system. And after that, you have to right click over there and it will automatically paste your download location, and after that press enter and it will automatically download on your computer. So you have to wait for a few seconds. So after download completed successfully, you have to put over there ls command, which is help you to check this file is downloaded properly or not. So this command is for list directory ls. So as you can see, Nextcloud is downloaded under technology folder. So now what I have to do, I have to put unzip command, which I have already installed the package previously. So I will put over there unzip, then this name. Okay. So what you have to do, you need to just press space button and after that next, then press tab and it will automatically detect this name. Okay. And after that press enter from your keyboard. Now it will unzip all the packages. So you have to wait for a few minutes. So after OneCloud zip extract completed successfully, you have to put this command, which is called ls, to check it is extracted properly or not. So as you can see, one folder is already extracted. It's showing over there. It's called Nextcloud. So now what I'll do is I will move this folder under HTML folder. So what I have to do is I have to put this command, which is called sudo, then mb for move, then next cloud, this folder. Okay. If you can also press tab to check the name, and after that space, then var, then space, slash, then www, then html, next cloud, then slash, and after that press enter from your keyboard, and this folder will move under this HTML folder. Okay. So if I'll put now ls command once again, as you can see, it's not showing, this one is not showing over there under this technology folder. So now what I have to do is I have to make one directory. The command is sudo mkdir, then space /var, then www, then html, next cloud, then /data. After that, press enter, and it is done successfully, as you can see. So now I am going to give the permission to the next cloud folder. So what I have to put is the command is called sudo chown space -r, then www minus data, then www minus data, then /var /www html next cloud, then press enter. Once it is done, put the next command, which is sudo chmod -r, then 755, then /var, then /www, then /html, then next cloud, then press enter. So now after done, you have to put this command, which is called sudo nano space /etc/apache 2 /sites -available /next cloud.conf. After that, press enter from your keyboard. And now what you have to do is you need to copy paste this configuration file from my video description. Just copy, and after that right click over there and it will automatically paste over there. Now you have to press Ctrl and O button from your keyboard together, and after that press enter, and once again you have to press Ctrl X button together. So now the file should be like this. So if you want to see the file is saved or not, just copy paste this conf file and type over there cat space then this location, and as you can see the configuration file is successfully saved under nextcloud.conf folder file. So after done, you have to put the next command, which is sudo space nano space etc space apache 2 space apache 2 conf. Okay, after that press enter. Now you have to press down arrow key from your keyboard. Just hold the down arrow key and you have to go to the last line. So here is the last line. So here into add 2 line over there, which is accept filter http, then none, then press enter. Another one is accept filter https none. Okay, and after that press Ctrl O button together from your keyboard and press enter. Once again you have to press Ctrl X, and after done you can check this file is successfully saved or not. Just copy this location and type over there cat and paste this location, which is cat space etc apache 2 config. So as you can see, saved successfully. So now what you have to do, you need to put some command over there, which I'll give you also to my video description. The first command is sudo, then service, then apache 2 reload, apache 2 reload, sudo service apache 2 reload. It's done. So now I'll put another command, which is sudo service apache 2 start. After done, I'll put the command, which is sudo A2EN site, then next cloud.conf, and after done I will put the next command, which is sudo service apache to restart. Once it is done, I will put the apt-get update command, update space and apt-get upgrade. Now press enter. So after done, you have to put the command one by one, which is A2E and mod rewrite, then headers, then command is env, enter, then dir, mime, then you have to put this two command once again, which is service apache to stop, then sudo service apache to start. Now press enter. Now you have to put the command is called sudo mysql. So now as you can see, if I'll put over there sudo mysql, it's not working, as you can see. So now what you have to do, you need to start the MySQL service. For that you need to type over there sudo service mysql, then start, once it is done, you have to put over there sudo mysql, and now as you can see, it's working properly. So now you have to go to my video description and you have to copy this database. So I will create the database, which is the name is nextdb. So copy paste that first line, then right click over there and it will paste over there. So just press enter. So nextdb database is created. Now here is the grand all nextdb, which is a database name, the username, which is technology. You can change or use your own username, and here is a password, which is a@123. So you can put your own password over there. So I will go with the default. So just copy paste this line from here and paste it over there and press enter. Now the final command I will put over there. Now I'll type over there exit. So it is done. So now you have to go to your browser and you have to type over there local host slash next cloud and press enter. So after that you will get this page. So you have to put the username, which I have already set over there, as you can see, technology. So I will put that username over there. Here I will type my username, and once again here also I will have to put my database username, and the second box I will put the password, which is a@123. So I will put the database password a@123, and this one is also a@123, and the database name, which is nextdb, I'll put over there nextdb. And if you need to install like contacts, calendar, talk, mails, so you have to check this option, otherwise you have to uncheck this option. So I will uncheck this option as of now and go to the finish setup. So after done, you have to go to your new tab, and after that type over there localhost Nextcloud and then press enter. Then you have to put your username and password, which I have already created, Tricknology, and the password is a@123. And now you have to log in on your Nextcloud and it will log in successfully. And please let me know in the comment section what is your overview on this Nextcloud, and if you are facing any issue, let me know in the comment section. You can comment over there. I will try to help you out. And so I hope this small video will really help for you, and please don't forget to click on the subscribe button, like button and share button. And if you have any quiz or question, then comments down below. I will see you guys on the next video. Take care.